1. In a literary analysis, a thesis statement should a. Summarize the plot. b. Present a clear, arguable claim. c. Provide background information. d. Quote the author directly. 2. An effective introductory paragraph in an essay should a. Only summarize the source material. b. Include a hook, background, and thesis. c. Focus only on the conclusion. d. Skip directly to evidence. 3. When analyzing a character's development, you should examine a. Only their physical description. b. Their dialogue, actions, and motivations. c. The book's historical context only. d. Other characters' appearance. 4. The central idea of a nonfiction text refers to a. A minor detail. b. The most important point the author makes. c. A summary of the first paragraph. d. A personal opinion. 5. What is the primary purpose of transitional words like however, therefore, and meanwhile? a. Add emotion. b. Show relationships between ideas. c. Make sentences longer. d. Confuse the reader. 6. Which is an example of figurative language? a. The sun set at 7 p.m. b. He was as brave as a lion. c. The weather forecast predicted rain. d. The report was filed yesterday. 7. Tone in a literary text refers to a. The author's choice of font. b. The author's attitude toward the subject. c. The plot summary. d. The sentence length. 8. Which of the following is a theme commonly found in literature? a. The use of similes. b. The conflict between freedom and oppression. c. The publishing date of a novel. d. The name of the protagonist. 9. A claim in an argumentative essay should be a. Obvious and unchallenged. b. Debatable and supportable with evidence. c. Based only on personal feelings. d. Restated repeatedly without evidence. 10. Which strategy best improves sentence fluency? a. Varying sentence beginnings and lengths. b. Using the same structure in every sentence. c. Writing very short sentences only. d. Avoiding all commas. 11. In persuasive writing, ethos appeals to a. Emotions. b. Logic. c. Ethics and credibility. d. Fear. 12. In a poem, enjambment refers to a. Ending a line with punctuation. b. The continuation of a sentence without a pause across lines. c. A stanza break. d. Using rhyme at the end of every line. 13. What is the best definition of diction? a. Plot structure. b. Word choice. c. Sentence length. d. Dialogue between characters. 14. An allegory is a story that uses humor. b. Symbolically represents a larger message or idea. c. Relies only on facts. d. Is written in first-person perspective. 15. Which type of figurative language uses exaggeration for emphasis? a. Personification. b. Hyperbole. c. Alliteration. d. Oxymoron. 16. A credible source is one that is a. Popular on social media. b. Reliable and trustworthy. c. Written recently, regardless of quality. d. Full of opinions. 17. In a story, the turning point is known as the rising action. b. Climax. c. Resolution. d. Exposition. 18. In MLA format, how should in-text citations appear? a. Author page number. b. Title page number. c. Author, page. D. Authored page. 19. Imagery appeals primarily to a reader's A. Logical thinking. B. Moral values. C. Five senses. D. Emotional fears. 20. Which sentence best uses parallel structure? A. She likes hiking, to swim, and biking. B. She likes hiking, swimming, and biking. C. She likes to hike, swim, and biking. D. She likes hike, swimming, and biking. 21. Syntax refers to A. How words are arranged into sentences. B. Word definitions. C. The meaning behind symbols. D. The rhythm of a poem. 22. An allusion is a reference to A. A historical event, famous person, or another literary work. B. An unknown fact. C. An imaginary place. D. A future prediction. 23. The mood of a story is A. The author's life story. B. The feeling the reader experiences. C. The structure of dialogue. D. The plot twist. 24. Which best describes a counterclaim in an argument essay? A. Supporting evidence. B. Opposing viewpoint. C. Personal opinion. D. Introduction of the main claim. 25. What is the main purpose of a conclusion paragraph in an essay? A. Introduce new evidence. B. Restate the thesis and leave the reader with a final thought. C. List sources. D. Start a new argument. Regents English Exam ELA Common Core. The Regents English Language Arts ELA Common Core exam is a standardized test required for high school graduation in New York State. It measures students' skills in reading comprehension, textual analysis, writing, and critical thinking. The exam requires students to read complex texts, answer multiple-choice questions, and write evidence-based essays, including an argumentative and text analysis essay. Designed to assess college and career readiness, the test evaluates how well students can develop and support ideas, analyze authors' choices, and construct coherent written responses. Success on the ELA Regents demonstrates a student's ability to engage with sophisticated texts and communicate effectively, both essential skills for future academic and professional endeavors. Here are the top 5 beneficial uses of the sample exam. 1. Measures college and career readiness. The Regents ELA exam assesses critical reading, writing, and analytical skills necessary for success in higher education and future careers. 2. Strengthens analytical thinking. By requiring students to closely examine texts and develop evidence-based arguments, the exam builds essential skills for interpreting complex materials. 3. Enhances academic writing skills. Through essay writing and textual analysis, students learn to organize their thoughts clearly, support claims with strong evidence, and communicate effectively. 4. Supports graduation requirements. Passing the ELA Regents is a key requirement for earning a New York State high school diploma, helping students progress toward graduation. 5. Prepares for standardized testing. The skills developed for the Regents ELA exam, such as timed writing and critical reading, also prepare students for college entrance exams like the SAT and ACT.